welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl BecauseMel, and I'm here to give you a quick review on the Eco Styler Cannabis Sativa Oil Infused Styling Gel. So as you guys know, I normally use the black castor and flaxseed oil Eco Styler for my wash and goes, just because it's the gel that works best for my hair type from their line. But I do also have the coconut oil and the other ones. I just use this one the most often because I like the fact that it's infused with black castor oil. But when I saw that they have a cannabis sativa oil blend, I just had to give it a try. It's infused with cannabis sativa oil, black castor oil, and olive oil. So two of the other oil ingredients, as well as a cannabis oil. It's a lot more expensive than the other ones. For example, like the black castor oil, like this is a regularly priced gel. You can find it at Target, Walmart, whatever. This one is either online or at specific beauty supply stores. I actually finally found it at a beauty supply store, but it was way more expensive than the original ones. I'll tag their website down below so you guys can check it out and see if you want to give it a try, or ask your local beauty supply to get it in stock so you can give it a try. I'm also going to just go ahead and go through the wash and go process, and then when I'm done, I'm going to come back a little bit later after my hair is dried so you can kind of see how it's set, and I'll let you know if I prefer this one to the ones that I've been using in the past. Okay, so without further ado, let's just get right into it. I'm going to do my typical wash and go. If you watched my last video, you already know the process. If you didn't, stick around and stay tuned, see how it goes. At the end, I am going to go about my business for the day and then come back later and let you guys know how my hair fared the South Florida humidity with the cannabis oil gel. So just to get started, it looks like this. Let's see, let's open it up. It looks the same as the black castor oil gel does. Actually, it's the same color, which is, I don't know why that's surprising to me, but it's surprising. It's the same color. It has a very strong smell, but it does not smell like cannabis or THC or anything like that. It's more of like a perfume fragrance, like an old lady perfume almost. In comparison, let's see what this one smells like. Yeah, this one has a much more natural smell. It doesn't smell very fragranced at all. So this one is very strong in fragrance, which could be a very big downfall to have in your hair all day or for 5 days, depending on how long you leave your wash and goes in. So if that bothers you, I would not recommend this already, but maybe the smell diffuses a little bit as you add it to your hair. I don't know. Let's see. And of course, I have my leave-in conditioner. For this one, I'm going to be using the Honey Hydrate from the Leave-In collection by Camille Rose. I love this leave-in conditioner. I find that it gives my hair so much slip and makes the gel or whatever products I'm putting in after so easy to work with. I do have a lot of hair, so I love that this gives it such good slip without having to leave like the Aussie conditioner in my hair after the shower. So I love that. And of course some jojoba oil, my good old trusty jojoba oil, and my spray bottle with water and a little bit of conditioner from the shower, the Aussie conditioner that I use. Just a regular wash and go. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so, oh Jesus have mercy. Alright, so I just got out of the shower, so my hair is pretty wet. And I'm actually gonna do the wash and go a little bit differently this time than I normally do. I'm going to do it from back to front instead of side to side, because I find that the hair dries more evenly that way. So this is straight out of the shower, no product, very little Aussie conditioner is left in there. I tried to wash out as much as I could in the shower. You can see there's still some in my roots, but that's alright. it's not like all over like normal. So you can see I do have a little bit of like heat damage. I got my hair braided and she straightened my hair, but no product hair right now, so let's just get right into it. So I'm just gonna section the back. I'm just gonna go from back to front, just to make it an even wash and go. Not that the other way isn't even, I just find that this way it all dries at the same pace, and then I don't feel like I look crazy, even though I don't normally look crazy. But yeah, I just like to do it this way now as opposed to before, because it all dries evenly. So I have an extra towel for my hands because I hate when my hands are like soaking wet. Alright, so the same process as usual. I'm going to make sure that the hair is pretty decently saturated. If the water bottle would work. Here we go. Nope. Yeah. So you want the hair to be decently saturated, because when your hair is wet, you know, it retains the moisture. The water in there is a part of the moisture that you want to retain in your hair. You don't just want product, you know, because water is moisture. So you want to make sure that it's pretty nicely saturated. As you can see, Lord Jesus, it's pretty nicely saturated. Again, this is hair with no products. Need a haircut. No product hair. Okay, so I'm gonna start obviously with the leave-in conditioner by Camille Rose. Now this leave-in conditioner is actually very sticky. Like the name says, it's honey. It's sticky just like honey. People actually think it's really honey. Like when people come to my house and they look at my bathroom, they're like, oh, what are you gonna do with that honey? I'm gonna put it in my hair. Like you can see, it's, I don't know if you can really tell, like it's a sticky kind of substance, but it works amazing on my hair. So as usual, just run it through, covering every piece of hair to the best of your ability. Finger combing, love finger combing. I actually prefer to finger comb over using a brush, but for certain sections of my hair, especially like up top, I will use the Denman brush, because I don't want to break my nail trying to comb up my hair. Like, why bother? But I will always end up finger combing the product through, because I find that the Denman brush does kind of change the texture of my curls. Like it's not as curly when I use the Denman brush, which is fine for like ponytails or whatever, but when I do a wash and go, obviously I want to keep my natural texture as much as possible. Just a couple drops of jojoba oil. And really get it all over as much as I can. Get it all over. Alright. As you can see, like I had to cut this hair back here. It's so much shorter, so I cut it because it was damaged from when I got my hair straightened in December. So I do have a couple of damaged pieces back here, but that's alright. Alright, so now for the gel, I'm going to take a substantial amount of gel. I'm actually just going to wipe the top of this part off to start. Yeah, it's super strong in fragrance. Wow. unlike the other bottles from them, this doesn't have a hold rating like on the black castor oil bottle. It says it's a max hold and shine. This one doesn't have that information. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but again, we'll see. So just running my fingers through with the product as best I can. And grab some more gel. You know, I am terrible at using products sparingly. I have a lot of hair, so the cheaper the product, the more I use. The more expensive the product, I still use a lot because I have a lot of hair. So, and again, everything works differently for different people, but so far the smell is not as overwhelming as I thought it would be, like in my hair. So that's a plus. Definitely a plus, because Lord Jesus, would have to wash it out like tomorrow, and you know, ain't nobody got time for that, honey. Okay, so far this first section of hair, I'm feeling it, you know, can see the curls forming. And my first day hair is never as cute as day 3 and day 4. I don't know if it's like that for anybody else out there, but day 1 hair for me is always like an uphill journey. But day 2, day 3, day 4, oi, can't stop me. Cannot tell me nothing. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep going through with that process. And we'll see what it looks like at the end, right? Okay, so this is what the end result currently looks like. I just finished it, so the curls haven't started to shrink or set or do much of anything yet, really. They're still drying. The smell is not horrible. The smell is not horrible. It could be better, but it's not horrible. It's definitely doable. Alright guys, so I'm back. I did go and have lunch with my mom. We went to happy hour. And I just wanted to allow my hair to dry a little bit, see how it handled the humidity of South Florida and all those things. So I can say that I am not disappointed with how it's drying so far. My hair is very curly right now. And I don't mind how it looks. It doesn't, the smell isn't bothering me, so that's definitely something that I was worried about that I'm no longer worried about. The smell is not bothering me at all. So I would recommend that if you are willing to spend the extra money to get this, that you do get it and try it out. I personally will continue to use the other gels because they are less expensive, and I'd prefer to use a less expensive product because, again, I don't like to use these products sparingly. I like to really douse my hair, as you saw. So the less I'm spending, the better for me, obviously. I did go onto their website just to give you an idea. So this gel actually costs $18 for this container. It costs $18 on their website. I buy the big 5-pound container from my local beauty supply store for $10.99, so that kind of gives you an idea of how crazy price this is. But I guess because it has cannabis sativa oil, they jacked up the price a little bit. So yes, it is $18. It is said that the CBD oil will soothe your scalp while adding healthy lipids to your hair. Again, it's really up to you. You can honestly buy CBD oil separately and just add it to your conditioners if that's something that you're interested in, but to me, this is not worth the buy. But I'm not upset with the way that my wash and go turned out, so there's that. If you're willing to spend the extra money, this is just for you. That's my honest opinion. So thanks for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you next video.